What up, Jet Nation? This is the Jetman of Joyceville coming to you here live from South Boston, Massachusetts. I am visiting some friends here for the weekend, and this is where I will be shooting. This is Patriot Nation, unfortunately. It's the enemy territory, so to speak. Hopefully, I don't get shot wearing this Jet shirt. The Pats are taking on the Dolphins at 1 o'clock. I would take the spread on that. I do not think the Dolphins are going to even put up a fight for that game. So, my previous video was very sad. I described the Jets season as being over after one game. Obviously, you heard Sam Darnold now has mono. It's not looking good for his 2019 season, but I've heard multiple reports that he could be back week 5, week 6. So we'll see what happens. Best case scenario is they go and beat Cleveland on Monday night. They're going to lose to the Patriots, obviously. They're going to lose to the Eagles, obviously. Then they have the bye, so that's another week for Sam to recover. And then who knows about Dallas? The Jets play Dallas very well. And then after that, they're scheduled. And I think they go to Monday night against the Patriots, and then they go to Jacksonville and Miami. So those are winnable games now. So if they can get past the Patriots on Monday night with a 2-4 record, and this is the best case scenario. I called into the fan Evan Roberts yesterday. The best case scenario is you're 2-4 going to Jacksonville, and that's just reality for the Jets season. Is that they're not good enough to beat these really, really, really good teams. And I don't even know if they're good enough to beat them with Trevor Siemian or Sam Darnold. It doesn't matter who's playing quarterback. I just don't think this team is good enough to beat those teams. So we're staring at 0-6. We're staring at 0-6 right in the face. And if it's 0-6 when Sam comes back, then the season's over. Then I will proclaim the Jets season as over, and hopefully by that point the Yankees are in the World Series, because then that'll be the only thing I will be watching. But as far as Monday night's game goes, I think it will be a shootout. I do not think it will be an ugly game. I think that Le'Veon Bell will have a lot of yards against this Browns defense. I think that Trevor Siemian will hold the ship. I don't think he'll do great. I don't think he'll do poorly. I think he'll probably have 2 touchdowns and an interception tomorrow. As far as the Jets defense, obviously C.J. Mosley and Quinnen Williams are out. That's a big blow. I don't like that. That's why I think that this could be a high-scoring game. I think that in the end the Jets will come out on top, because I think that losing week 1, I think the team will be motivated at home on Monday night in front of the big stage. I think that this Jets, despite Quinnen Williams and C.J. Mosley being out, I think that this Jets defense can still put pressure on Baker Mayfield, and we saw how Baker Mayfield does under pressure against Tennessee last week. So I think that if they can get pressure on him, I think he's going to play quite poorly. So yeah, my final score for tomorrow's game, I'm going to go with the Jets 27, Browns 24. So that'll be my prediction for tomorrow. Let's go to my picks for around the NFL. The first pick that is a huge lock is the Patriots-Dolphins. That's last I checked, it was a minus 19 for the Patriots. I think the score will be 59-3. That's going to be the easiest. That'll be the easiest money that you'll win this week. I absolutely love the Rams to win money line. I do not think that pardon me. I love the Saints money line. I don't think the Rams are better than the Saints. I think the Saints are a much better team. I do not know why the Rams are favored for that game. Next pick, I like the Broncos to beat the Bears. I do not trust Mitch Trubisky, especially in Denver. Denver has the best home field advantage in the NFL based on the high altitude and other factors. So I think that Denver will come out beating Chicago, especially after Mitch Trubisky's debacle. I do not think Mitch Trubisky is in any type of position to win a game. And my last pick, I like the Buffalo Bills to cover against the Giants. I think that that's a -2. I think the Giants are a very bad team. I think that the Bills are a quite good team. They're probably a 9-7, 10-6 team. Um, obviously they beat the Jets last week, 17-16. They looked okay, but they came out and won the game. They were able to put pressure on Sam Darnold. So I think that if they put pressure on Eli Manning's not going to move. Eli Manning's going to get sacked. So those are my picks for the week. Um, have a good football Sunday, everybody. Good luck to all your fantasy teams. And as always, JETS, 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 Jets. This is the Jetman of Joyceville, signing off.